Cha-cha-cha-cha. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. This is gonna be a Vampiria run on Sombre's Warhammer mod. We're getting set up still. But I think that little test run was good. It pointed out a couple things to me. I think we're going to go dormant and basically just go like full bore into... Did I skip one? I did. I skipped Beastlands. Altdorf. Nuln. And then we're going to go full bore into Scales. Which is a little odd, I will admit. But, I don't have any, like, kooky bless strategy that I'm going to be utilizing, so I kind of just want as good of scales as I can get. So I think we're going to just... I mean, Raven of the Underworld could be interesting later on, because of the Corpse Eater. There. Can I do anything for that? Reforming flesh. That could be good, actually. Hey, how's it going, Heroic? Yeah, we're just noodling around. I think taking Reforming Flesh is probably perfectly fine. Not super, like, concerned about anything. With 80 magic paths. Ooh. So what we're looking at here is we're mostly looking to just maximize our ability to buy things for as long as possible. Obviously, there are sacreds in Vampiria, and I'm sure there are good sacred strats with them, but I don't know those, so I'm just experimenting, and it's easier for us to experiment if we have a loosey-goosey, scales-oriented scenario. So, we're gonna go with that. We will go with the Odie. All praise Odie, because Odie is best boy. We got some... again, single player. Just having fun with things. Boosting up all the stuff. We're gonna do a punitive amount of thrones because I like messing with myself. There's some scales, right? It hurts me to have death scales, but it's a death nation. It feels really weird, but whatever. All right. Go ahead and let that get going. I'm actually really excited about this map. I've seen this map before. This is a really cool map. I'm gonna get a drink. Uno momento. Odie, why are you laying in the floor? Why are you laying in the floor? Huh? He's over here laying in the floor off camera. A lot of good over there, Kobe. Boy. Ay. Yeah, you just missed it, Heroic. I was just playing, and I was playing on a Warhammer map, and the map is really cool, but it's also kind of, I don't think it's quite finished. It's not like a refined map, so it's kind of a pain in the ass, and there's just mountains and rivers everywhere. So it was almost kind of like playing on a randomly generated base map, which is fine. It's just, for vampires was not great. So we're trying out a different map. So I think we'll probably stick with this one, but who knows? Maybe we won't. Ooh, ow. Alright, here we go. Vampiria. Very cool. Oh, look at this map. It's so neat. It's so pretty. There's so much stuff going on. So cool. The only thing I will say is this map, while it is very pretty, does not have super clearly defined spaces, right? So it can be somewhat, if you're not paying attention, you can be like, wait, what? That's a province? Fuck me. You know? So. That being said, we got a pretty interesting little space here. Couple of nice immediate thrones nearby. Alright, we are going to... I'm gonna ping down here. We are going to research. I think we're gonna go for our same strategy of conjuration and then up enchantment. I do think I want to stick with the Necrarchs. Maybe I want to try Lamians. Lamians are pretty neat. No, I think I want to... I mean, they're all really cool. Like, each of these bloodlines is very neat. Honestly. Shows Dominions can look quite nice. Absolutely. I think both this map shows Dominions can look quite nice, and this mod. This mod has some really cool sprite work in it. It's got some really neat stuff. And I think the way people talk about, like, oh, Dominions with how it looks is like, yeah, but I mean, you're playing Dominions for a different style of game, you know? Anyways, I think we go with Necrarch still. We will get our Vampire Bat, and I think we will just fill out with a whole bunch of Long Dead. And one Solus. Nice. Very exciting. So exciting. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Let's see how it goes. I'm a little sad because we got a Von Karstein multi-hero earlier. I want to pull up the Dom 5 Inspector so we can look up things while we're playing. What is... I also want to look this up. How do I have going on? Oh, not, unfortunately. That's okay, though. I probably don't have very much time to play this today. Slaanesh! I love Slaanesh. Slaanesh is awesome. I love Warhammer Fantasy, period. I'm a very big fan. Warhammer Complete 1.7. This is not updated. Let's find our version. Sombre Warhammer 1.9. Load. Okay, so one of the things I wanted to look up real quick. Here, let me flip over to this so you guys can actually see what I'm looking at. I wanted to see with Vampiria what the heroes were. Did we not have? Oh. Does not look to be working properly. Commanders? Yeah, it's not enjoying the read on that, so that's unfortunate. Oh well. Well, we'll just play. We'll just play and we'll deal. No big deal. Okay, we have Earth Shell Mountains. Oh, did I kill? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I got my guy killed. I got my Black Servant killed. I didn't mean to. I meant to run him in and retreat him, but it's okay. We will avenge him. We'll put those out front so that they can bear the brunt of the attack. We'll do a line formation, and then we'll go back and do spells. Where do we want to go with this guy? I kind of want to see what's next to this farmland. Ooh, I don't think there actually is a Nurgle-specific pretender yet. Like, I think there's corn. Yeah, I think there's corn and Slanesh, but there's not a Nurgle or a Tzeentch yet. There's Slanesh, there's corn. Yeah. There's no Nurgle or Tzeentch. Yeah, I would love some Nurgle. My goodness. That'd be so cool. Alright, we're gonna get a Necromancer. And again, Karen Wraiths, I think. I think we want as many Karen Wraiths as we can get, and then swap to... Our scales are different now, so I think we might actually want to immediately go into Graveguard and then Long Dead. So, getting an amount of Karen Wraiths until our money is down, then getting an amount of Graveguard until our resources are down, and then filling out with whatever else we have. Okay, let's see how it goes. Battle in the Earthshell Mountains. Alright. Our Solus did kind of meet. That's pretty good. Easy flank on the sides. Chopping them all up. Very nice. Relatively low attrition for what we're doing. So, not bad. Cool. Oh, is there just like 2 trolls out there? Ooh, that's a... Ooh, Nehekara! Just to the south of us. Oh, no. I don't know about that. I don't know that we're going to be able to take that big... I think we might hit this and then march back. Around. No special indies, but we did get a Windspire right off the bat. That's neat. Hey, how's it going, half man, half fod? What is that? That's a primo emote you got there, my man. Or my half man. Okay, let's get a Revenant. Some more Karen Wraiths. There we go. Things are going pretty good. We are just noodling around with some Warhammer Dominions. Vampiria. So, yeah. Mercenaries. Magnus's crossbows. I think we're okay to just continue. So we know Nehekara's down here. Let's head west to see what's that direction. Nehekara is gonna be an interesting neighbor. I want capitals ASAP, obviously, right? Because how long have I been live for? Just a little over an hour. So not very long. And I probably don't have much left in this. I'm going to do some more Elden Ring tonight, so I probably got maybe 40 minutes or so more of this, and then I'll probably take a little break and then come back for 2 or 3 hours of Elden Ring. You totally missed the alert? Eh, it happens. Your worries? Okay, so relatively low attrition there. We're happy about that. I would love to take this farmland. That would be great. So let's just keep heading that direction. I want this farmland, though. I think we might try to wrap around here. I'm not excited about many of these matchups. I think the Cairn Wraiths, backed up by the Graveguard, will do just fine, but I'm not 100% sure. You're on your last shift of work till you're off for 10 days? Oh, hell yeah! Oh my goodness, that's great. That's exciting, honestly. Like, that's like celebration worthy. Off to a festival on Thursday? Heck yeah. That sounds dope. Alright, this is a little risky, but we're gonna throw ourselves at Three Pine Grove. I think the combination of Graveguard and Cairn Wraiths are gonna be able to do just fine here. But we'll see. Keep heading this direction. You only work weekends at the moment, so it kind of works out to 10 days. Nice. That's freaking baller. I wish I only worked weekends. Holy shit. Then my weeks could be my weekends, and it would be sublime. Ba-ba-ba. Alright, we got a battle. Back in for 2 days, then off for another 10 days to go to another festival. Holy shit, you got a chain of festivals. I'm jelly. Okay, so Shamblers, right? Should be a good matchup versus our Cairn Wraiths and our Graveguard. Yeah, get them. Get them real good. Hell yeah. Ooh, did we do that attritionless? We did that attritionless! That's badass. I'm super happy about that. You do want to work more, but there's only 3 night shifts available for the week between 3 people? Ugh. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I mean, silver lining, you know? Like, you might want to work more, but at least, you know, it's nice to have the days to do what you wish with. Alright, battle in Gorillion. That's a fair amount of heavy infantry. That might be an uh-oh. It's nice and quiet to watch my stream. Nice. What are you crying about, Otis? Otis Botus? What are you crying about? You want up here? Come on. Who do you want a treat? You want a treat? Oh, Lippo wants a treat. She heard it. She immediately wants a treat. Alright, Lippo. Okay, you get a treat. Cha-cha-cha-cha. Lippo will not... Oh, cha-cha-cha-cha. Lippo will not eat it out of my hand. Oh. That's all you get. That's all you get. You started playing through the Dark Souls 2 mod again and forgot how much it's changed? Yeah? Alright, Otis. Odie. Hey, hey. What's yours? Good boy. I say good boy, but you were ready to murder Lippo because she had a treat and you did not. So I don't really know that that makes you a good boy. You gonna hang out with me now? You gonna touch my stuff? He's gonna touch my stuff. Of course he's gonna touch my stuff. My week is gone... It's gone okay. It's been a relatively stressful week at work. But, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, my goodness. Ulthuan is right the fuck over here. We basically just walked right into them. That is scary. But not necessarily a bad thing. We might just march at Ulthuan. Aside from work being a little stressful, things have actually been pretty good. So I think we're gonna go for can I put I kind of want to get some Tomb Banshees because they have this whale effect. And I think are going to be very good assassins. But I think I need more research. So we'll do this first. Ooh, that worked out really well. The heavy cavalry scare me, but I think we might be okay with all of these Graveguard. So let's try. That's optimistic, but I think we can do it. Ooh, Itza's right here. Okay, so we've got Ulthuan, Nehekara, and Itza. Best thing about the weekend work, yes, is you save money from not going nights out and can work on the YouTube channel. You and your mates have a YouTube channel. That's awesome. What's the goal of the game? The goal of this game in particular is just for me to play around with this mod and have some fun. The goal of Dominions in general is it's just kind of like an interesting grand strategy style game. So in theory, we need to claim a bunch of thrones and become the next god. Is the goal of the game. But in practice, it's beat the crap out of other nations in a strategy game kind of scenario. So, all right, I think we're good to continue. Nothing. Oh, we got a merman village there. Interesting. Cool. It's a lot to get into. But if you like strategy games, it's a really fun strategy game. It's got a lot of like mythology going on with it. Let's watch this. Okay, so that is a lot of heavy cav. Oh no. Oh, they're going right against him. Oh, actually, that wall of Graveguard just just stopped that charge. Oh, wow. Yeah, those Graveguard just destroyed those Heavy Cav. And now the Karen Wraiths are back in the Archers. Dominions is crazy deep. Yeah, absolutely. The answer to every question is definitely, it depends. It's not even, like, I have thousands of hours in the game, and I love it, but even to strategy veterans, it's not a game that I just straight out will be like, yeah, you should play this game. I'm like, well, it's a lot to get into. Alright, Rim Mountains. Let's see what's up here. Ulthuan. Ooh, Ulthuan attacking into Rim Mountains. What does he got? He's got an Amalgamation. He's got some Sword Masters. He's got some Spearmen. He's got some Phoenix Guard. Phoenix Guard are amazing. What's his bless? Shock resistance, fire resistance, cold resistance, defense, strength. This is a legitimate bless. This isn't like an AI bless at all. This is actually a real bless. Oh no. Oh no, the AI is gonna beat my ass. Ay ay ay. Okay. The answer, it depends, reminds me of the last time you played D&D. That's fair. We have the Sisters of Avalorn. They have the Bow of Avalorn, which is a bit of a problem for us, because the Bow of Avalorn is magical. Yeah, this is gonna slap this PD, and it's gonna slap me, is what's gonna happen. Yep, okay. So they lost one light archer. We are absolutely going to lose this bump. Absolutely going to lose this bump. Ooh, pretty horrendously. Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it hurts us, Precious. We didn't even make it to the archers. They obliterated us before we got there. At least our guy ran. We did no damage to them at all. Unfortunado. Okay, so we retreat with our tail between our legs. Ooh, what is that? Is that a Ripperdactyl? Ooh, Ripperdactyls are so neat. Okay, we head this direction. Army. We are going to recruit a Revenant and some Karen Wraiths. Not bad, actually. Be relatively good. Quite a few Karen Wraiths, quite a few... Yeah, this should be able to take out any of the things around us, which is good. So next turn, we'll have another expansion party. I kind of want to start this guy. We're not making enough money. I need some more money. I need more money. Alright. Nothing to be done. Ooh, who is this? Okay, so Karaza Karak is up here. Okay. That guy's just gonna have to hang out. All you remember was your mate who was a bard with a fear of witchcraft, found an old woman, assumed she was a witch, knocked her out cold, ended up with him being put on the gallows in the center of town. Oh my god. Oy oy oy. Holy shit. Alright. This should be relatively easy. Okie dokie. We lost one long dead, and then... ooh. Okay, not great. 10, 11, 16. 10, 11, 16. 10, 11... Not, sorry, not 10, 11, 16. 10, 11, 6. 10, 11, 7, 1. So we lost a Long Dead and a Long Dead Hoplite. That could have been worse, but we need to get the fuck out of Curtain Wall. And we need to remember that there is an undead killing location there. There are some that we're told that think would be reasonable life. Some things... Oh, okay, gotcha. Dominion good, build temples, research good, have researchers, gems good, search for gems, take advantage of producing your... Yeah, absolutely, right? There, the fact that there's just no... Like, the game does not have a tutorial, and it really could... I don't know if the game has a tutorial or not. I know when I started, the game didn't really have a tutorial, and it could definitely benefit from having a good tutorial. So... Alright, we've got... I think actually what we want to do is we want to split this up. We're going to have a blind formation of these, and we're going to have two kind of Karen Wraith scenarios on either wing. And then we will put this guy back here on cast spells. We'll save the... Guard Commander, that's fine. I think we want to just try to... This is so weird. Like, I really want to... Fuck it. We'll go in, come out, go in, come out. It'll be fine. I want to start a Palisades here. It is painful. More Karen Wraiths. Such a cool fucking map. Just go off the... It does! It goes off the map. That's neat. That is really neat. There's a second map in a different book. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool fucking scenario there. That's really fucking neat. Okay. Go ahead and intern. Battle in Lost Lands. Okay, Karen Wraith makes short work of the undead cavalry. Oh no, that guy has dust to dust. Oh, that's bad. It looks like he's not doing very well with it though, so that's good. How high? Oh, magic resistance 16. Magic resistance 13. So our Karen Wraiths are very good against dust to dust. Our Graveguard are pretty good against it. So we lost 2 Karen Wraiths there, and 2 Long Dead and 2 Long Dead Hoplites. Both of those Karen Wraiths were killed by Necromancer, I bet. In your current game, you're waiting for the AI to throw away masses of units against your larger defending armors. That worked out? The 130 AI losses versus your 10? Damn. Yeah, that's a good ratio. that's a nice ratio. All right. This is potentially a problem. These guys do hit hard enough to kill our Graveguard. So, hopefully we do okay, but no promises. Oh, we butchered them. The Karen Wraiths in on the side was just perfect placement there. We lost 2 Graveguard. So, very nice. 3 blood slaves. A local slave lord is seeking absolution for his sins. Donated some versions to your cause. 3 blood slaves. We had a bad harvest in Garillion. That's not great. That is bad, in point of fact. Okay, we're going to march back. We're researching here. I want to get some eyes out here and here, I think. Goldtooth tribe is up here. Interesting. Ooh, Lost Lands was not good. Okay. It's gonna be very. Oh, I'd say that. Let's move here. I should probably be putting up something in Jinport as well. Palisades going up there. Do we have... Death Cultist. Yes. Do I want to spend money on a Death Cultist, though, when I could just get, like, a Necrarch? I don't think I do. I think I just would rather get, like, a Necrarch Ancient. Because we're starting to get to the point to where our income is really high in comparison to our upkeep. So... I don't really want to spend money on lower tier units, basically, if I don't have to. And our Necrarchs are very, very, very good. Nope. We do want that last one, I think. Okay. Pretty good. Okay. 6:04. We'll probably end this around 6:30, and then I'll take a short break and try to be back around 7 for some Elden Ring. A limp? Limp! My goodness. We actually lost a Cairn Wraith in that. Unexpected event in Earthshell Mountains. We gained province, resources, harsh law against vagrancy. Lost some population. Okay. Alright, let's throw ourselves at this big old batch of people and see how it goes. You're back? I had just found Gold Mask in that little windmill area to the north of Lanedale. And I reported back to the guy that was looking for Gold Mask about his whereabouts. So that's the last thing that I really did. We're actually fine to leave that as is, and I think we can bring this guy on down. Try to assist elsewhere. Yeah, Alta Splitta. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so Talia's over here. Interesting. Ooh, Slanesh is just past Nekahara. Yeah, Nehekara. Yeah, words. Interesting. Okay, we want to go ahead and start building a building here. Protect this a bit more. Same here. Oh, this boy. You get the pets. Get the pets. You get spankins? He says, oh, not the pankins, papa. Not the pankins. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, so we're still making a Necrarch. We have so many resources now. I have, that is Adrian von Ziegler's music on Spotify. A lot of times the music for Dominions gets copyright striked on YouTube, so I listen to this instead. So. My god. Okay, we have too many resources now instead of gold. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, we have a battle in Dragonscale Mountains to watch from Middenheim. What does Middenheim have? Middenheim has a bunch of state halberdiers, some great swords. Great swords are super good. Some huntsmen, some Kossars. What are they being led by? Aldebrand Ludenhof, the Elector Count of Hochschland. Cool. Cool. He's got a rune fang? Oh, this is an actual guy. This isn't just a random guy. This is an actual guy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got a trained falcon. Nice. These guys are gonna butcher these wolf tribe. Oh, except for the wolf tribe got back in the archers. Ludenhof's all the way up with the he's leading from the front. That can be dangerous. Gonna have a busy week for you coming up. Sleeping most of tomorrow. Tuesday, get everything ready for the festival. Football match. Wednesday, tidying up the house. Then going to Thursday. What time is it for me? It's 6:09 p.m. right now for me. We lost 4 huntsmen and some state halberdiers. Okay, we have a battle in Golm. So we should be doing just fine in the darkness because we are undead. That worked pretty well. 1 Karen Wraith lost. It's not bad. And then okay, so this is maybe not going to work out for us. Although it's mostly just militia and a fair amount of heavy infantry. So, definitely a bit of a time gap. 12:10 a.m. for you. My god. That's late. Yo. Oh no. The banishments are a problem. The graveyard are holding, but if the banishments get through them, ooh. Alright, we broke them. That was sketchy. That was sketchy. We lost 2 graveguards and the 3 remaining long dead that we had. Dominion changed in Earthshell Mountains. Misfortune and Magic in Curtain Wall. And then plus 15 defense in Copper Canyons. Really? Plus 15 defense here. That's great. England's a lovely place. My god, that's a stretch. Like, if it was 12:10 right now, I would be like, hello. I'm an old man. I get tired. I say that, I was up until like 1 a.m. last night. It's not a good habit. I need to not do that anymore. Okay, I think we are actually going to... So I'm happy that we took this spot. I do think we're going to try to recruit something to put down there. I think we're going to try to combine forces over here. And then that force can kind of like continue onwards through this river or something like that. Maybe over here. You still got 7 hours of work. Ugh. So your night is still, or just starting, basically. Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. Holy shit. That's big. My god. A silver deposit and a gold deposit in this freaking cave. What fortune. Holy crap. That's kind of absurd. Not gonna lie. Okay. Okay then. Alright, we got our first Necrarch Ancient. Very, very powerful. Very, very exciting. Super cool. Kinda want to make him a prophet, I think. About halfway nearly. 5 hours into your current shift. Ooh, you got a long shift. That's... I don't know about all that. I have mixed emotions there. Building a palisade there. We want... bunch of Graveguard. And then a bunch of Cairn Wraiths. I think that's pretty good. I think that is a solid way to play. Middenheim over here. I don't think there's going to be anyone else in there, so we'll go look elsewhere. Only ever do 12 hours? 12 hours is a hell of a shift. Don't sell yourself short. Like, I feel blasted after an 8-hour shift. That's intense. All right. I think we're pretty good to go. Wow. I don't think I tore anything, but I think I stretched the muscle in my shoulder or my rotator cuff or something like that the other day, so it's a little tender. Battle in Sofecte. What's my favorite game of all time? Random thought that popped in my head. I don't know. I'm very wishy-washy when it comes to like favorites on things. A lot of my favorites depend on the time. I've got a lot of games that are most influential to me of all time. I think probably one of the most influential games for me was Shining Force 2, because it's an old Sega Genesis strategy game. Really made me fall in love with strategy games as a whole. Do I think it's the greatest game of all time? No. But it's one of my most defining games of all time. If I had to pick a favorite game right now, my favorite game right now is probably Elden Ring. It's probably my favorite game that I am currently playing. But I don't know, like, that would be my favorite game of all time. If I had to like pick a game that I enjoy playing the most of all time. Oh, God. It's that's a difficult question, because what I enjoy about playing a game changes from game to game. So, for example, Dominions, I love Dominions because Dominions challenges my brain to make me think in a strategic way. I love Elden Ring or Dark Souls or something like that because that challenges my reactions, my judgment, and it also feeds my sense of exploration. One of the genres that I enjoy the most is actually just the action RPG genre. So one of my favorite games is probably Path of Exile, just because I love vegging out to an action RPG, and Path of Exile is really good at that for me. So, and that being said, I haven't played Path of Exile in years, and I actually kind of have a love-hate relationship with it. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. All right, Sefecte we win. Palisades completed in Copper Canyons. We can. Not really do much here. We can make some Graveguard, which is good. Okay, so I think we're going to... You think yours has to be either Bloodborne or Abe's Exodus? That's a good one, honestly. Both of those are good. Those are both very stellar games. Abe's Exodus. That's a freaking callback. Like, my goodness. What is that? That's a limp, and a limp, we need another non-limper over here. Because these two are always going to fall behind. Actually, in point of fact, what we might do is we might put all the limps together. It's so finicky about where you click. So if we put all of the limps together and we actually put them kind of like up, they might be able to attract some attention. We put these on guard commander. This guy can head elsewhere, and then this guy can go in the water. I like the idea of that. I like the idea of having a really awesome, maybe even like a double line of Graveguard. And going from there. And this guy is going to go all around, picking up basically all these water provinces wherever we can. Okay. Un momento, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Bodis boy. All right. Okay, we need some death cultists, probably. I'm gonna go and research with this guy. Building a palisade there. We're still getting a commander here. Ooh, what did we get down here? I was not paying attention. We get a lava lake. That's awesome. That is pretty awesome. We're gonna have Conjuration 3 this turn, which will be good. Because we're gonna want to start spamming out Dark Knowledge as best we can, wherever we can. We're gonna get a bunch of Grave Guard here. But we're out of recruitment points, actually. Oh, no. Okay, that should be good. That's really nice, honestly. The amount that we have going on there is... These are very strong units. These are going to be able to carry us for quite a bit. Ooh, Black Crag. We've got Corn down in this area, along with the Bone Nose tribe. We're gonna head this guy back. Actually, let's head down this direction. This guy can head down this way, and this guy can head over towards this territory. Okay, so this is going to be the last turn of the first year. That's about all we can really do here. Okay, here we go. Okay, battle in Sodden Merc. That's a scary thick line of Grave Guard, yo. Those things are a little terrifying. They're just slow compared to the Cairn Wraiths, so the Cairn Wraiths are doing all the work. Easy peasy, though. Faraway Sea. So I need to put the Cairn Wraiths further back, or have them specifically be on hold and attack rear commands. Ooh, Water Strike. I don't like that. Okay. Easy peasy. All right, let's see. That is the end of year one. I don't know if this is working the... Oh, no, yeah. The fact that these Necrarch Ancients... The fact that... So these guys have upkeep cost. The fact that these Necrarch Ancients have no actual upkeep cost... I don't know if that is working as intended, because it says 244 here, but they are undead, right? But they don't have the no upkeep cost tag that most of the undead do. Requires no up gold. Requires no upkeep. Up gold. Blech. So I don't know if that is working as intended. Because being able to just spend 400 gold on these and then they just have no upkeep cost is very powerful. Very, very powerful. Right? But I mean, at the same time, right, like, we have death scales, so eventually we're gonna run out of income, in theory. So, I don't know. Like, it's very interesting. Also, did we get an astral on both of these? We did. We got an astral on both of them. Interesting. Interesting. Wait, we got an astral and a fire on each of these. So we got identical paths on both of these guys. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, I see no real reason to not just continue to... Actually, I say that, but I want some Tomb Banshees. I do think I want some Tomb Banshees. Oh, we need more gold. There we go. Kick one of these and put that in. We want these slightly further back. We want these also slightly further back. And there we go. So, I think that is... Ooh, there's Altdorf. Cool. Nagarand. There's the Bone Nose tribe down. Actually, we landed right on their capital. Interesting. Cool. How did we do? Have I already played some of Triangle Strategy? Yeah, so I play Triangle Strategy on Tuesdays. And I don't know, I think I'm like 20 hours in or so, maybe a little more. It's a pretty fun game. Like, the gameplay is really up my alley. I really enjoy the gameplay on it. But the story's a little, like... The story's very, like... loosey-goosey. Like, if you're a person who's really into details and really into things making sense, then the story is kind of a downer. Because the story is really loose, really, like... Yeah, absolutely. Kind of got a Fire Emblem vibe. It's really fun. Like, the gameplay is really fun and the characters are really fun, but the story is kind of holding it back a little bit, in my opinion. But I'm a bit of a hard ass when it comes to story, which is weird because I'm not that much of a hard ass when it comes to story. I just like things to make sense. I will say this, like, if you enjoy strategy games, it's still fun to play, and the story isn't, like, abominable. Like, it's not horrible. It's just not as good as it could have been, right? So... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Not bad for turn 12, year 1, not knowing what I'm doing with the nation. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. Pretty good. And we have one fort up, not almost fully completed. We have another fort about to come up, and we have another fort paid for, so really pretty okay. Research-wise, we've got... Do I want to try to pop some construction real quick to try to get something on these? I don't know. I think we want to just run up enchantment to start with, because we're going to need stuff for... I need stuff for some early wars. I think just getting to rigor mortis as against the AI is gonna be our key to victory. Like, Throne of Gaia claimed. Interesting. Dark knowledge. We found a battlefield. Nice. Battle in the Lost Lands. Slanesh just attacked us. Like, just straight up attacked us. You motherfucker. So he's got some Marauders. He's got some Chosen Warriors. These things are so cool. He's gonna bless them. What's the blessing? Just magic weapons. Interesting. So, very, very light bless. They're gonna be able to absolutely murder this province defense, so... No concerns there. Yep, did not lose anything. We attacked in Bone Eater. An Initiate of the Deep killed a Cairn Wraith. Nehekara attacked in... Wow, they lost so many to these Shamblers. Let's see what happened there. Blue water. What do we got? We've got some light archers. Some asp archers. These guys are cool. They have the bow of a Asaph, which has a poison on it, so that's very neat. Then we've got some light spearmen, some tomb guard. Tomb guard are very cool. Very hard-hitting glaive, but they're a bit fragile. And then there's actually a chariot stuck in here. 2 chariots stuck in here. So this is going to be a very good example of one of the problems with Tomb Guard is they're just super fragile. Also, the AI just let these Shamblers walk into their archers for some reason. I guess the archers can't fire underwater, maybe? So they just started walking forward. That's unfortunate. But now we have bumped them in blue waters as well. And we should be able to win against this matchup. The Tomb Guard are actually dangerous to our Cairn Wraiths because they do have magic weapons. They're dangerous to anything because they just hit so fucking hard. Yeah, we lost 4 Cairn Wraith and 4 Graveguard, but he lost all of his stuff, so there's that. And then we got to see an attack in Cassian Forest. Watch this real quick. Oh, I love it. I love these guys. These are the coolest. Fucking bull centaurs with a quality battle axe. These guys are actually pretty strong. So yeah, high HP, good combat stats, protection 17, really hard-hitting battle axe. They are sacreds. Oh, look at this guy in the back. That's a fucking bull centaur ancient. Yeah. Ooh, I like the blunderbusses. Those are really cool looking. Only range 7 though, so a little rough. And not very hard-hitting considering... Oh, but it's 12 attacks. It's a shotgun. That's cool. That's quite cool. Infernal Guard and Hobgoblin Spearman. Alright. Zar Nagrund has some pretty interesting units. Wow, way to snipe the commanders there. That was super lucky from the AI. Huh. Worldwide event. Throne of Gaia. Everyone gets growth 1. We actually hate that. That is bad for us. That actually increases the upkeep on our troops. We don't like that. Palisades completed and Fortress completed. Can we do more than... We can. We can do a castle. Ooh, nice. That guy attacking us is a big deal. We don't like that. We don't like that at all. Like, at all. Like, big mad. Real big mad. Nothing super special there. Nothing super special here. Nothing super special there. Okay. We're going to... Dark Knowledge. Isn't he... Yeah, Slanesh is over there. I'm considering fucking, like, sending... Get over there pretty quick, actually. 2 turns. It's a very high map move on a kind of scary assassin, should be told. We're gonna come over here and see if we can't do some dummy stuff with that. Gonna build a castle. I want some death cultists to go out and do some things. I need that guy to go draw. You know what? Oh, well, yeah, actually, we're slow. Build that. So much money. That's a pretty big army we can march out with shortly. We could join it up with this army. We want to be able to take something like Ulthuan or Nehekara. We want to be able to take another capital soon, right? Bretonia, way down here in this fucking corner. Doifa. My dude. Tsar Nagaran. We're gonna head here. Try to help defend Sermiak. Yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, look at our income all across the board went up. Not by a crazy amount, but it matters. Oof. Okay, I've been getting really. I love this game. I get so distracted by this game. I could just play and play and play for hours. But this is probably gonna need to be the last turn. So we will go ahead and just save here. And that is going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.